With just 3 months to go until the highly anticipated return of the KFC Big Bash League, Network 10 is delighted to announce that British cricket legends Michael Vaughan OBE and Graeme Swann will join the commentary team for the 201,718 KFC Big Bash League, starting the 19th of December. Vaughan assured his place in cricket history with England's historic Ashes victory in 2005 and has gone on to become one of the sport's most respected commentators. Swann, once ranked the best spin bowler in the world, played an integral part in slaying the Aussies in the 201,011 Ashes series. With the Ashes on our doorstep once again, the duo will no doubt prove popular with Aussie fans despite their English heritage. Australian cricket legend Andrew Symonds, current Australian cricket team coach Darren Lehmann, a former New Zealand cricket captain Brendan McCullum and crowd favourite Kevin Pietersen will also return to the commentary box, joining regular expert commentators Adam Gilchrist AM, Ricky Ponting AO, Mark Waugh AM, Damien Fleming, Mel Jones, Lisa Staliker, Ros Gully, Mark Hudd and Andy Marr to complete an all-star lineup of commentators throughout the season. Network 10 executive Big Bash, David Barham, said the addition of Vaughan and Swann to Network 10's commentary team ensures that our coverage of the KFC Big Bash League will take on a new dimension this summer. Network 10 has the most exciting and contemporary cricket commentary team, and in an Ashes year, the Brits will provide insight and humour for cricket fans around the country. The KFC Big Bash League has gone from strength to strength on Network 10 over the past 4 years, and we look forward to another successful season, he said. Network 10 will broadcast 43 KFC Big Bash League matches in 48 days over the coming summer, including 6 double-headers. With all matches of the extended season broadcast in prime time, live, free and exclusive on 1001, fans will not miss a minute of the action. Please log in with LinkedIn to comment. Sign in with LinkedIn. Think the world can get even more deranged or dangerous? Well, now alcohol-free beer is on the rise. MKTG has announced it has signed an exclusive commercial partnership with newly launched sports storytelling site playersvoice.com.au, an agreement that will see the agency move into a new territory of sports marketing. The partnership between MKTG and Players Voice will see the business managing brand partnership opportunities for the new platform, working with clients to deliver Wednesday over beer too, if it weren't for all those chemicals they put in it to make it so yummy, highly addictive. BT can exclusively report that 11 of this year's bachelors sport a beard. None of them are a fan of Bardo's music. BT doesn't usually report on the supercars due to its dullness. However, all that changes with embarrassing accidents. We're such huge supporters of marriage equality here at BT, we spent all of Friday in the pub to show our commitment. Bruce Lacklin again tried to sever the head of the Network 10 serpent. Although, yes, that is over-dramatizing it. Domo has announced it has introduced new cloud security technology for its Bring Your Own Key BYOK software, which includes unique capabilities like rolling generation of data encryption keys and a built-in kill switch. Domo BYOK is the first BYOK enterprise software solution for cloud analytics and business intelligence, and builds on the company's existing security, compliance and, we don't know if Bruce Lockie are big fans of BT, but we can't imagine they'd be impressed at this 10 ratings news. The Apple Isles definitely on our list of travel must-dos. That's despite the fact we don't care much for apples. The hallway continues its Melbourne expansion, with reports staff are being issued with mittens due to the weather. You can always count on a new Aldi ad being a bit of a hoot. As in amusing, not the call of the southern boobok owl. Shopper Media Group SMG has continued to grow its Sydney and Melbourne sales teams to keep up with the demand for smart light panels for shopping centres. Ashley Munro joins SMG as Group Sales Manager for Sydney, having previously worked in a similar role at Nova Entertainment. Laura Mason has been appointed as SMG's Business Manager. Bauer announced executive shake-up amid reports they're now 2 spots short in the underground staff car park. Look, it's not another marriage equality ad, but a horse racing one. And that's not to infer the horses are homosexual. Do you have strong suspicions your marketing department doesn't know what they're on about? Well, you may well be right. 2 of Australia's leading creative directors, Clemming BBDO Melbourne Stephanie Digiav and Chengzo Mainphoto and Google's Tara McEntee below, have today launched a new initiative aimed to combat the lack of diversity in creative departments across the country. Launching in partnership with Dad, Rare is a 4-day masterclass featuring industry leaders from around the world, aimed. Australia's media agency market has experienced another tough month in August, according to the latest data by Standard Media Index SMI. SMI noted the soft demand this time around was primarily due to the Rio Olympics and census providing abnormal bookings last year, resulting in demand for August 2017 so far being back 12.1 per Tuffy's Mufflers and Vadage not named as one of this season's Bachelorette sponsors. Nor Castrol Engine Oils, either. Do you love Aussies doing us proud on the global stage? Well, thankfully this has nothing to do with Davis Cup tennis. Storiation announces not one but 3 new hires. Which is a story in itself, really. A new study by Roy Morgan showed 2.457 million Australians intend to purchase a new car in the next 4 years. This is an increase of 53,000 from July and is only marginally lower than the 15-year high recorded in February 2017. These are the latest results from Roy Morgan's Automotive Currency report, which is based Accenture-owned agency The Monkeys has bolstered its client ranks, having been chosen to handle the creative for the NRMA. The Monkeys CEO Paula Green confirmed to BT that the agency had been appointed to the NRMA account by parent company IAG, which also includes brands CGU and Swann Insurance. MC Saatchi was the incumbent creative. New research from global market intelligence agency Mental reveals that over a quarter of consumers in France, 28%, and Germany, 27%, agree that low under 3.5% and no alcohol beer tastes just as good as full-strength beer. And while younger consumers may have been the most enthusiastic drinkers in previous generations, Brisbane creative agency Engine Group has launched an integrated campaign for the Queensland government promoting the benefits of buying locally and supporting local small businesses. The Go Local, Grow Local social marketing campaign celebrates small businesses across Queensland and highlights that small businesses are the lifeblood to growth in local communities. Central to the new News Corp Australia has announced the appointment of Sam Ware, pictured above as editor of Queensland's The Courier Mail. Ware is one of Australia's most accomplished editors, having edited the Perth Sunday Times and for the last 4.5 years, The Advertiser in Adelaide. News Corp Australasia Executive Chairman Michael Miller said, "I'm delighted Sam has Clems is moving in next to rival Atomic 212 degrees. And, as you'll read here, the new neighbours are off to a rocky start." BT doesn't like to publish these sorts of nasty stories. Other than "we know you love them," we get a stack of traffic. We laughed, cried, laughed again at the Bachelor final. Until we realised we were watching SBS Great Railway Journeys. Is everyone talking media reform today? You're talking Laura's Bachelor frock. Get smart quick with this idiot's guide. Mercerbell to open first Melbourne office, already looking for staff who own black skivvies know what a piccolo is. Look, a terrifying ice cream ad, and by terrifying we really mean Tony Abbott in his Sluggers kind of terrifying. Are you male? Do you occasionally wear your partner's Lululemon yoga pants? Stop being immediately weird with this. Aussie creatives urged to step up to the CX plate. That's the Adobe boss saying it like BT would never say try harder. Can't make head nor tail of your core competencies or your low-hanging fruit. Find buzzword relief in this spoof piece. Struggling to come up with your own diversity initiative? Stealing MC Saatchi's is as good a place to start as any. The Pol Roger will be clinking in Sydney's finest restaurants today as media bosses dine out on oysters. Media reform. BT sat down for a chinwag with Inmobers and Frisbee, who thought only half of our questions were poor unresearched. The only thing we love more than a new Absolute out here at BT is a double shot, lots of ice and a splash of cranberry. We're flying the rainbow flag at BT in support of marriage equality. Well, yes, it's actually an Adelaide Crows flag. Think the East are the most probed, researched, maligned generation ever. Here's yet another study minus any avocados. Here are 10 steps to building a hot B2B social media marketing plan. Hang on, no, it's only 6. Even better, really, this new Jean spot has the trifecta: coolness, nudity and controversy, although that's not to suggest it's any good. Need a list of good quotes to smack down a genie with, then learn at the foot of the master Bob Hoffman. Can't make head nor tail of all the legal shenanigans around the 10 sale. Cast a light in your dark hole with this. Sure, BT could cover the media reforms, the Bauer defamation Instead, we've gone for this poo-like talking sausage. Media reforms set to fall over the line, meaning BT will no longer have to subject you to tedious articles like this. King Kong unveils heated recruitment drive. Although we still would suggest flying a biplane near its offices. Does a wobbly trolley have you venting your rage to social media? Well, grab the blood pressure tablets. Read this. Kelly Holt joins Atomic 212 degrees. Fortuitously, as someone in the BT office remembers how to the degree symbol in dingbats. The judge in the Bauer defamation case has been positively withering. Just reading this could kill your indoor plants. Facebook has announced it is taking action to provide more clarity and controls for advertisers. The updates include third-party verification. Facebook is seeking accreditation from the Media Ratings Council and set a timeline of 18 months to audit, review and accredit Facebook measurement across 3 key areas: first-party served ad impression reporting, third-party viewability. Partner: do you enjoy Chardonnay while a total stranger tells what an asshole their ex was? Have you given online dating a go? There was a fair bit of crap on TV last night, but judging by this report, it appears no impediment to viewer numbers. Miami Ad School has announced that Ogilvy's Alex Watts, head of social, and Jennifer Nye, lead social strategist, will lead its social media boot camp in the coming spring term. The 10-week bootcamp is an intensive program where students work on live briefs to create fully executed social media campaigns, and will run from Monday. Have you been enjoying the excellent marriage equality ads? No, neither have we. But here's a report into them anyway. Clem's Melbourne announces new senior hires amid fears the staff indoor cricket team is still a decent leggy short. The TV industry gathered at Sydney's Luna Park today for this event. BT filed this got nauseous on the wild mouse. Kim Portrait, chief executive of Think TV, has welcomed a call today by the renowned marketing science academic Professor Karen Nelson-Field for the global advertising industry to review the current MRC viewability standard for video advertising. Speaking at Rethink TV in Sydney, Portrait said, last year we asked Karen to help us understand how TV works. Guerrilla marketing company Street Fighter Media has launched what it claims is a world-first offering for marketers. Letterman is people wearing letters, walking around town and pulling some choreographed moves. They spin, dance, jump, strut around and spell the word like a Mexican wave. A full range of letters and numbers are available with multiples along. Another conference, another Pritchard anti-agency rant. Get comfortable while enjoying his latest venom here. Queensland outdoor media provider Goa is once again welcoming applications from community organisations far and wide looking to share their message with South East Queensland via the Goa Grid and the Iconic series. Each year, Goa chooses a number of community organisations through the Community Partnership Programme to partner with and share in a whopping outdoor apparel and equipment brand. Macpac has announced it has selected Trizens as its e-commerce delivery partner. Trizens will help Macpac leverage capabilities of the Salesforce Commerce Cloud platform to deliver an enhanced customer experience and provide a robust, scalable platform for international expansion. Mark Jagger, digital marketing manager at Macpac, said e-commerce represents a. In this guest post, Geronimo CEO Matt Hunt, pictured below, explains how the Apple effect will complete the ecosystem for NFC marketing. The Apple effect: up to 90% of smartphones could be interacting with the physical world through NFC. The same smartphone technology that allows you to use Apple Pay is now going to be. Is this the third win in a week for Bohemia? We'd never tolerate a show-off at BT, so this comes with some trepidation. Kin community unveils 2 new high-profile bloggers. Who they are and what they blog about is all revealed within. The sauce versus ketchup debate comes to a head in this new campaign, so beware if you fear acrimonious condiments. Do you love TVCs where, by the end of it, you're not entirely sure what was being advertised? Discover the feeling here. Look, it's some rare industry news out of the West that doesn't involve the iron or pricer Gina Reinhardt's hair. Thinking of posting some hate mail to Clem's Sydney? Well, best read this before penning your evil barbs. Instagram has announced 2 significant updates to Instagram Stories that will allow users to share stories via direct and helps brands to create original content for ads in stories. The first update will allow users to Share stories via direct, which will make sharing a story as easy as sharing a post from your feed. Don't know what to make of all the iPhone wizardry announced today. Hopefully these ads will be easier to understand. The nastiness surrounding the 10 sale is so good they should make a mini-series starring Gary Sweet as Bruce Gordon. If you reckon BT's only running this so the PR sends us some sweet burrito love, then guilty as charged. Your Honor, Bauer ordered to pay Rebel a staggering $4.5 million amid reports say Germans are blueigwattend. It's not a BT morning tea without one of Donna's. Well, it's probably a frozen Sarah Lee impersonating a Donna. The new Apple iPhone 8 has arrived, including added functionality that appears to enable you to even phone other people. Who doesn't love a day at the track? The high-end fashions, the glamorous marquees, the public fornication, the vomit. To advance people's in-car experience, Adobe has announced new automotive-focused analytics, personalization and advertising capabilities in Adobe Experience Cloud that give brands the ability to deliver unique consumer experiences. For automakers and in-car app developers, customer data across various touchpoints can now be leveraged to inform different types of content, including personalized playlists. If BT had 50 cents for every free-to-air TV study we'd published over the last month, we'd have $9.22. Approximately. Twitter's long been tech's prodigal son, HASNT. It's still, there's no need to slaughter the fatted calf to read this. The bad news is your agency didn't win the Airbnb pitch. However, the good news is none of your competitors did either. Definitive new report argues students don't simply pick a tertiary institution on their ability to get drunk allayed. Here, delicious Kerry McCallum spills the beans. Or, in this instance, Moroccan fava bean tagine with charmoula. Thinking you need some car clients on the books? Well, this is a must-read before phoning the head of Toyota. Nick Durant quits news for new initiative role, which, if we're not mistaken, is a move of about 2.5 blocks. Broke Maxi doubt the credit cards living on 2-minute noodles find absolutely no comfort in this campaign whatsoever. Work with people who become deranged psychopaths if they don't eat chocolate before 3 p.m. Quell the rage with this. Is your idea of heaven a 17-hour uninterrupted TV binge? Well, slide into your jammies, straddle the couch, enjoy this. Being single's not all binge eating Nutella from the jar and vacuuming cat hair off the couch, says this new study. The goodly folk at Shea Proximity sent BT some of its gin. And we have the goodly bruiser's hangover today to prove it. PhD strategy director Remy Baker got herself microchipped. Madness, or has the future arrived? Or, really, madness? Work at News. Watch things online that you probably shouldn't. Meet your new HR director for next time you get marched. There are no more insidious words in the English language than designated driver. If you must try this. CBS was almost Stephen Bradbury-like in Snaring 10. Discover all the machinations here without strapping on the skates. Bog standard reporter Vox Pop takes decidedly unexpected turn when interviewee turns out to be Einstein-like egghead.